One of the most overlooked coins in American history hides in plain sight, carrying stories of a nation in transition, silent secrets from the U.S. Mint, and rare errors that could turn a simple quarter into a collector's dream worth thousands. This is the 1977 Washington quarter, a coin that defined an era and now defines value beyond face. In the late 1970s, the United States was navigating a shifting political and economic landscape. Inflation was rising, the Vietnam War had recently ended, and the country was adjusting to post-Watergate America. Amidst all of this, the United States Mint continued its routine production of coinage, including the Washington Quarter, a series that had been running since 1932 when it was originally introduced to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington, the first President of the United States. The 1977 Washington Quarter is struck in a copper-nickel clad composition, the outer layers made of 75% copper and 25% nickel bonded to a core of pure copper. This composition was adopted in 1965 as the U.S. Mint moved away from silver coinage due to the rising costs of silver and increasing demand for coinage. The quarter features a reeded edge, weighs 5.67 grams, and has a diameter of 24.3 millimeters. Its obverse features the classic portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan, a design that had already become a cornerstone of American coinage for more than 4 decades by 1977. The obverse bears the word Liberty above Washington's head, with the motto, "In God We Trust," to the left, and the date 1977 placed beneath the bust. This date is of particular interest to numismatists, not only because it marks a transitional era in minting, but also because it is part of a narrow window in which certain mint errors and varieties emerged. The reverse of the coin continues the classic eagle design, also by Flanagan, showing a bald eagle with outstretched wings, clutching a bundle of arrows beneath which lies an olive branch. This symbolism emphasizes both strength and peace at a time when the nation was still recovering from war and societal unrest. In 1977, the Washington Quarter was minted at 3 U.S. mint facilities, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The coins from Philadelphia bear no mint mark. The Denver coins are marked with a D, and the San Francisco coins particularly, the proof issues are marked with an S proof. Coins are struck with specially prepared dies and planchets and exhibit a mirror-like finish with frosted details. The 1977 S proof quarter is a collector favorite due to its sharp appearance and limited mintage. The Philadelphia Mint struck over 468 million quarters in 1977, the Denver Mint produced more than 256 million, and the San Francisco Mint struck over 3.25 million proof coins. The sheer volume of production makes finding common circulated specimens easy, but among these high numbers lie hidden gems. Certain coins display mint errors that dramatically increase their value and demand. Popular 1977 quarter errors include off-center strikes, where the design is misaligned due to improper feeding of the planchet into the press. Some coins show die cracks or cuds, which are the result of damage or deterioration of the dies used to strike the coins. Doubling is also a sought-after error, where parts of the design appear to be doubled due to a misalignment in the hubbing process. The most famous doubled dies in U.S. coinage often command high premiums, and collectors continuously search for new discoveries from any year, including 1977. The condition of the coin significantly impacts its value. Quarters that are uncirculated or graded mint state by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC often sell for higher prices. MS-65 or higher grades are considered premium and rare, especially with a strong strike, full details, and minimal marks from handling a coin. In MS-67 or higher condition from 1977 is extremely scarce due to the mass production and rough handling in mint bags and during transportation. Full strike coins, especially those with fully defined eagle feathers on the reverse and bold Washington features on the obverse, are highly sought after. Full steps in Jefferson nickels are a similar concept, but with quarters, collectors look for full details in the eagle's wings and the hairlines on Washington's portrait. A small number of 1977 quarters have surfaced, with broad strikes missing edge reading or struck on incorrect planchets. These errors are often caused by mechanical failures or planchet errors during the minting process. For instance, a 1977 quarter struck on a dime planchet would be underweight and smaller than normal. Such mistakes are usually caught, but a few escape into circulation and become numismatic treasures. San Francisco proof coins from 1977 often come in proof sets sold by the mint. These sets included one coin of each denomination, from the cent to the dollar. The 1977 proof quarter is prized not only for its appearance, but also for its role in completing date runs for Washington quarter collectors, since proof coins are not meant for circulation. Finding one in the wild is nearly impossible unless broken from a set. Collectors often categorize Washington quarters into pre-silver 1932 to 1964 and clad 1965 to present the 1977 quarter belongs to the clad era, but it still holds significant value due to its age error potential and historical placement during the Cold War period. In numismatic circles, building a complete clad Washington quarter set, including varieties and high-grade examples, is a challenging pursuit, and the 1977 issue plays a critical role in that journey. Many coin rolls from 1977 still remain unopened, especially in bank vaults or private holdings. Collectors often buy sealed rolls in hopes of cherry-picking error coins or high-grade examples. Some hobbyists specialize in roll searching, a practice that involves opening original bank-wrapped rolls to find hidden gems and uncirculated pieces. The coin market often experiences spikes in demand, driven by silver prices, collector interest, and media exposure. While the 1977 quarter does not contain silver, it has experienced periodic jumps in collector interest, especially when featured in major auction sales or numismatic publications. Coins that receive high grades from top services with designations such as plus or star often set new price records at auction. Beyond errors and condition, another aspect that draws attention to the 1977 quarter is its cultural context. It was minted during the presidency of Jimmy Carter in a post-Vietnam, post-Nixon America. Economic uncertainty and inflation had started to shape public policy, and even coin design and production decisions were influenced by broader economic factors. The copper-nickel clad coins, like the 1977 quarter, were part of a long-term response to the coin shortages and silver price hikes of the 1960s. The Washington quarter was never intended to become a permanent circulating coin. In 1932, it was meant as a commemorative release, but due to the coin's popularity, it replaced the standing Liberty quarter permanently. The 1977 issue is therefore part of a long lineage of circulating coinage that began as a tribute and evolved into a fixture of American commerce. For collectors, the thrill lies not just in finding a rare 1977 quarter, but in understanding the forces that shaped it. The design choices, the minting process, the public response, the economic backdrop, and the artistic decisions of the mint engravers. Each 1977 quarter carries with it a piece of American story, frozen in metal, struck in high-speed presses, handled by millions, and yet capable of becoming a treasure in the right condition or with the right anomaly. By diving into the mint records, auction sales, collector guides, interviews with grading experts, and even treasure hunts at garage sales and coin shows, the 1977 Washington quarter becomes far more than 25 cents. It becomes a time capsule of American life, a mirror of technological precision and human error, a relic that proves even in an age of mass production, rarity can still be found. This is the story of the 1977 Washington quarter, a simple coin turned legend for those who know